Good morning. It's another driving video. In typical Louisiana fashion, at the beginning of the week, we had the heater on because it was in the 20s. I frantically covered up all the faucets, shut off the water to the irrigation system, covered up all the pipes, so that stuff wouldn't freeze. And now that it is 4 days later, we had the air conditioner back on last night. And it's 61 degrees this morning. Just typical Louisiana weather. So what do you do when you don't set yourself up for success? You know, everyone has good days and bad days. What do you do with those days? I am running so much later this morning than I wanted to. I have to drive a little bit out of town today with work. I am a firearms instructor, and so I have to run a qualification course for somebody today at a range out of town. And so that includes drive time. And it's been a while since I've driven there, so I don't recall, and I haven't looked up, so I haven't prepared that far in advance. I know where I'm going. I just haven't mapped out. In my mind, I know how long it's going to take to get there. And so then you have to do that backwards math with your time. Showing up, setting up, the drive, okay. Means I got to leave by this time. All right. Then I need to shower, eat in this time. I've got to get the gym time. Going to the gym is one of my non-negotiables. I'm going to squeeze it in. I may switch what I'm going to work out, which I'm probably going to have to do today once I double check the map to see how long it's going to take me to get there. Typically, as of late, which I would like to dial it down, is that I'm at the gym for probably a shade over about an hour and a half. Usually I spend right at about an hour lifting, 30 minutes of cardio, and then all the walking around to get to where I need to go, the drive to the gym and home, you know, I tack that in. So usually you're talking maybe 2 hours altogether. So I got to throw that in my backwards math problem as I go, and just looking at the clock, I'm going to be pushing the envelope today, so I may have to go a little shorter on the strength training, which I hate to do. So I've already lifted twice this week. I do the typical bro split. So I did chest and triceps on Monday. I did legs on Tuesday. Now that it's Thursday, today I need to do either back and biceps or shoulders. I feel like maybe I go quicker on shoulders, so I may do shoulders today. And then it begs, do I cut my cardio short? I probably won't, because it is Christmas time and I am eating all of the things, so I probably need to get that cardio done, because every minute on the treadmill counts, so I need to make that happen. So it'll be interesting. I do have I will add to this video a little bit later, because I had something else that I wanted to discuss. Random stream of thought. So and here I am, day 3 of recording, so I'm still I can still consider myself a daily vlog. That's a video log for some of the older folks. It's called a vlog. And I'll throw some technology stuff in along the way. It's just something quirky and fun to do for me, is to record as I go. I'll probably stay away from a lot of political events, a lot of opinions in that realm, mainly just because I still have 9 months till I retire, and I don't want to run afoul of the government machine. So we're going to have fun. I don't know if I'm going to have fun at the gym because I got to go quick, and I hate being rushed. That is one of my... I don't like franticness. I'm very cool, calm, and collected as much as possible, and I don't enjoy a schedule that pushes me to the wire or makes me think that I need to speed up. I'm moseying around, and as the family would say, it's Chris Ray time. So it probably won't be a great time working out, but I'll get it done anyway, because taking care of yourself physically is super important, especially as we get older. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, that was a fast one. I did do shoulders. I had the internal debate: cardio and then strength training, or strength training then cardio. Funny little story, and those that go to a public gym will feel me on this one, and of course I'm more hyper aware just because I can't help but pay attention. That's who I am. And I have these gym personalities that I've identified by their actions, and some of them are quite annoying. By the way, shoulders were done. Do those things look juicy or not? I hit them hard and fast. I was able to get through. I think I'm still pushing my time envelope, which makes me mad, but I shortened my rest periods on everything, so it was a fast lift. I did have shoulder surgery probably about 9 months ago. I had my clavicle shaved down, rotator cuff repair, and then bicep tenodesis, which means they cut your bicep tendon and reroute it through the humerus. And so I'm 9 months post-op, and not really having any problems at all. That trap kind of stays tight, but other than that, I have good flexibility, mobility, no pain whatsoever, so that's good. And so now my shoulder days, I'm just trying to get them jokers to grow. You got big shoulders, no one pays attention to anything else. But I chose to lift weights first because I saw a guy, I actually saw his vehicle in the parking lot, who's an annoying gym goer. And for me, those annoyances include grunting loudly when unnecessary. I'm all for a heavy lift, you're maybe hitting that personal record, that PR. You would want to maybe that extra effort with a yell or a grunt, but this guy grunts incessantly, and it is quite annoying. Just like doing leg raises, and I'm like, bro, you don't need to be sounding like that. And it's very distracting. So I thought maybe I could beat him and get done in the strength training area before he got done with cardio, but alas, I did not. So I had to I already suffer from some hearing loss, but the music had to go a little bit louder to try to drown out those grunts with every rep, for body weight. I mean, so he wasn't killing the game, but I just don't see how it's necessary. But that's a me thing, and the last thing I want to do is offend somebody. So I've been trying to do better, and my lovely daughter always tells us to let them do them. It has nothing to do with me. So in most cases, I try to take those words of wisdom from the little one to heart. So brother, you're at the gym, you're working out, kudos to you, but man, those grunts and moans are kind of annoying in the gym. But anyway, brother, you do you. So I lifted quickly. I did get the cardio time. I did, however, cut it short, and I'm still running later than I would like. I did 27 minutes on the treadmill instead of 30. So that's pretty darn close. I did do 3 minutes extra yesterday, so net gain, I got my 30 minutes. My net average for the 2 days is 30 minutes, so I feel pretty good. Like I said, I will be out on the range today, and that requires a few walks back and forth, so I'll still get some good steps in. But it won't be that focused cardio on the treadmill. However, so my next question to you, and I want to do it in another post because I want to be more clever with the videos, is I have 2 questions for you. 2 questions, kind of delayed recording. 2 questions is actually 3 questions, and because I need to go back and rewatch everything and make my list of videos that I promise, as I just ramble about different things. My first question is, because I'm going for breakfast, and this question is multi-part. If you're in a rush, what do you do for breakfast? Do you change things up? And then the second part of that question is, what do you follow any kind of eating plan, and what has worked for you in the past? And we'll talk a lot about that in the future, with the disclaimer that I am neither a professional nutritionist or dietitian, but I will share what worked for me in the past and what I'm doing currently. The second question is, for those of you who do the treadmill and either run or walk, or even those who run or walk out in the real life, what do you watch or listen? And of course, that's a whole nother post, because I'm going to share what I like to watch on YouTube while I'm on the treadmill, and then what music I listen to while I'm lifting. So that's a whole nother post. And then the third question, let's see, I lost my train of thought because I'm getting close to home and I'm on that schedule. The third question will be, I should maybe make notes, but that would slow me down. What do you listen to? What do you eat? And what do stalling for time? Well, you know what? We'll start with those 2 questions. The other one will come to me eventually, and as we go forward. So anyway, I do still have another little segment that I'm going to add to this video, because it wasn't enough to have to merge 2 clips. I want to merge 3 clips. So I will see you in a minute. I promised you another section of this video, something that I've been thinking about, and this probably won't be the silliest or most foolish thing that I say or do, but I don't know if any of you guys are aware of Dubai chocolate. It's been a kind of a trend on social media within the past year or 2, talking about Dubai chocolate. And it is a type of chocolate bar that is filled with kadayaf, which I probably mispronounced that, which is chopped up phyllo pastry, and a pistachio tahini cream. It was popularized on TikTok and social media influencers in 2024. And I had seen it locally at a store lately, and hadn't heard that much about it, but kind of heard some rumblings. So I thought, heck, why not give it a try and see what's going on with the Dubai chocolate? One of the crazy things is it is quite expensive, and I think it's because they use the high quality pistachio nuts to make the chocolate. I bought it at a local gas station, and it was $8.99 for this chocolate bar. Little crazy. So I am I'm doing it for the people, ingesting some more sugar to see what the Dubai chocolate is all about. There's 4 servings on this. Each serving is 130 calories, 2 grams of protein. So there you go. We're well on our way. So Dubai chocolate. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna eat on video for the people. Consume a little sugar to see what all the hoopla is about Dubai chocolate. I'll break off maybe about a quarter serving. You can see the, it's hard to see in here, but there is a greenish tint to that filling. So we're gonna give it a try. Pretty good. Good flavoring. The pistachio filling that it has, it's kind of a gritty. Chocolate is very good. I don't know if it's $9 good. I could probably eat all 4 servings, but I'll save some for the family to try, part of the trend. Dubai chocolate, expensive at your local gas stations. It's pretty darn good. Second bite was even better. That might have been my 3rd bite, but it's gonna go quick. So, Dubai chocolate. I did it for you guys, for your viewing pleasure, not for me. Have a good day. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and you'll get more foolishness going forward.